Hello everyone, welcome to SCI-EASE. In this video, I'm going to explain a very important topic, that is Ohm's law. Ohm's law gives us the relationship between current and the potential difference. And according to Ohm's law, sometimes definition that is asked, at constant temperature, the current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference across its ends. So, according to Ohm's law, mathematically this can be written like this: I is directly proportional to V at constant temperature, where I is the current and V is the potential difference across the conductor. Now, this can also be written like this: V is directly proportional to I. Or, removing the sign of proportionality, V is equal to R into I. What is this R known as? It is the resistance of the conductor, which is always constant. So, the value of this R, which is constant, it depends upon nature, length, area of cross-section, and the temperature of the conductor. The above equation can also be written like this: V over I is equal to R. So this expression is the expression for the Ohm's law. Mark it that this is V over I is equal to R. Or you can write like this: V is potential difference. So potential difference over current is equal to constant called the resistance. From the above expression, we can write I is equal to V over R. This expression can be written like this also. So, two things they will be deduced. That is, current is directly proportional to the potential difference, one thing. And second, current is inversely proportional to resistance. So, if the potential difference is doubled, the current will also become doubled. In the same way, if the current is doubled, the potential difference will also become double. On the other hand, current is inversely proportional to resistance. If the current is doubled, the resistance will become half, and in the same way, if the resistance is doubled, the current will become half. So, I have explained in detail Ohm's law with its expression, and it's very important. On the basis of this expression, numericals are there in the exam. So, memorize this expression also and add this expression on the paper, which I have told you in my previous video that you should write all the expressions on one paper and pin it up in your textbook. In continuation with the Ohm's law, I want to tell you about resistance of the conductor. You know that electrons, they flow in a conductor. So what is electric current? It is the flow of the electrons through the conductor. So when electrons, they flow from one part of the conductor to the other part, they collide with each other or with the atoms or ions present in the body of the conductor. There are some obstruction, or you can say the opposite force that will act on the moment of the electrons or the flow of the electric current. So what is that? That is the resistance of the conductor. So what is the definition of resistance of the conductor? The property of a conductor due to which it opposes the flow of the current through it is called the resistance. So the expression for resistance, that is resistance is equal to potential difference over current, or R is equal to V by I. One thing I want to tell you, that is the SI units of resistance. SI units of resistance is ohm, which is after the name of the scientist, and it is denoted by the symbol omega. How it is drawn? Omega, like this. Now, I want to tell you about the value of 1 ohm. If potential difference, that is 1 volt, and current I is 1 ampere, then the resistance R becomes 1 ohm. So 1 ohm, that is equal to 1 volt over 1 ampere. Another thing I want to tell you, that is graph between V and I. This is very important graph, and during practical also, when we prove Ohm's law, we get a graph like this. We will draw a graph between current and potential difference. That is why this is known as current potential difference graph. So, when we will get here the straight line OA. So, since the current potential difference graph is a straight line, we conclude that current is directly proportional to the potential difference. It is clear from the graph OA that as the potential difference V increases, the current I also increases. But the ratio, that is V by I, that remains constant. And this constant thing is nothing else, it is the resistance of the conductor R. So, this again very important. During practicals you will see how this graph that is obtained. Now, in the next video, I will discuss numericals based on Ohm's law. 2 numericals I will take, and because I told you earlier also that numericals, they are usually there in the question paper. So, we will meet in the next video. Thank you.